possible. You guys, new year. I'm just doing some planning, so bear with me. Got a lot of stuff going on in the background, but I'm getting that squared away. But let's talk about it, man. I will start doing desk videos, and got a lot planned, man. I've been doing a lot of thinking this AM and yesterday. But talking about, the subject of the title, a lot of these women out here want to tame you. I'm just going to tell you straight up, man. I was looking for the right word. I've been saying control, which, tame is control, but it's more than control. It's they want to tame you. Here's the thing, man. These American pirates out here, they like what you are, but they don't like how free you are. See, they don't really realize the oppression or oppressor type of ideology they got really going on, where they really just can't stand men talking the way that they talk. I'm gonna give you an example of this, right? 111 with timer as I say this. While, black men are going overseas and looking for better options, these women, black women and other women have been gaslighting us and just messing with us about going overseas, and those guys that have already gotten overseas, and the ones of us planning on going overseas, gaslighting us like crazy. Hang on, going off my train of thought. Gaslighting us about going overseas, saying things and all kind of crazy things, making fun of the women overseas, making it seem like they're uneducated and, basically living out of caves, and, trying to make fun of us in their own little ways, weird ways. Now, we've pretty much called them out for this. They look ridiculous. So the new move is to gaslight us. They're still bothering us. They still got something to say, but they're saying now, oh, well, we're only saying something because when these guys are going over there, they're bashing, black women and American women, and that's why we're saying something. You shouldn't pay those guys no attention since you have all these options. Why do you care? Do you see the stupidity? Right? When I heard this the other day, I heard a woman saying this, like, oh, we're not over here anymore worried about y'all. We're tired of hearing y'all. Why are you hearing us, period? Why are you listening to us? Why are you not finding something better to do? Why are you not finding yourself a man that believes in your ideology? Why are you watching and worrying about the men that have nothing to do with you, that are done with you, that are going overseas? Why in the world do you have something to say, and why are you watching a period? So you got to be really quick with it, because what they do is they want to do what they want to do. They don't want to be held accountable. So they start finding different ways to play with words and move the goalposts and make it seem. So they've been bashing men for years now. And we go overseas and just talk about what we talk about, most of it based in facts, pretty much all of it. And they want to control how we speak about them. So they're supposed to be able to do and say what they want. Now, they're the least dated women in America, right? Black women I'm talking about. But they want us to act like we don't know that stat. Because if they were like dateable like we are, they would be dating outside the race like crazy, which they've shown us historically, right? But since they're the least dated, they skew and play with that information and make it seem like, oh no, we're race loyal. No, you have only access to your race. You're not race loyal. You only have access to your race. Every time one of them date outside the race, they're lifted up. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh yeah, you've upgraded. They do it all the time, but then they play with stuff all the time. That's the problem with us. You know what I'm saying? We're not really thinking about what they're saying. You're getting caught in the mud. You got to look at it from, a human's perspective, looking down at the mud. You can't be in the mud trying to figure out what's going on with the rest of this mud. You're in it. Get out of it. Look down at it. Hey, so you're telling me that you have something to say about us. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to say you're race loyal, but you bash the men that you're race loyal to, and you make us work the hardest to get to you. And whenever you're given the opportunity to date a brat or something, you change up the way you talk, you go in your soft girl mode, and you do whatever you can to keep them. This stuff is easily noticeable. But then you try to say, oh, we're race loyal. No, you only really have access, according to the stats, to your race. If you had more of an option, you'd be dating more out. That's why I'm talking about this whole thing, with these women talking about the guys going overseas. It's still them whining and crying, but they're trying to frame it a different kind of way. It don't matter how you frame it. It shouldn't be none of your concern what those men are doing, overseas, building families, or going over there just have a good time or whatever. It's nothing to do with you. you know, but you got to find a way to make it about you. So you got to make it, well, they're going over there and bashing us. They're going over there and they're making us look bad. You see what they're doing? Why are you worried about it, you idiots? Man, y'all do that all the time to us. We don't care what you say. Your words don't mean nothing. Why are you letting our words mean something? Your words don't mean nothing. You right along with, you know what I'm saying, America and the powers that be have been bashing men, trying to make us, you know what I'm saying, feel like crap, look like crap to everybody else. Furthermore, you know what I'm saying, take a step further, you have been bashing black men into oblivion. We don't care. We still been making moves. We still are the underdogs and we're on top. And now you want to sit here and make it seem like we just need to make sure that they can't talk and talk bad about us. And why are you concerned? Focus on the ones that want to stay here and work with you. See, the problem is they all think that they're 10s. I'm talking about all women in America. They all think they're 10s and they all deserve the top 15%. Therefore, the top 15% of guys are just running through all these women, spreading STDs with all these women, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we're dealing with right now, right? They don't even see 80% of men. If some of these women would date within their looks category, within their pay category, but all of them think, oh, I can catch that Chad that's making a whole lot of money. Listen, man, it's a bunch of BS, man. These women are watching their supply walk away, run away, fly away, and they're whining about it. We're seeing grown women whining. What are you doing? Why y'all talk bad? Why can't y'all just leave and not say nothing? And a new thing I'm seeing them do as well, I'm seeing them try to police how we respond to them. So we're finally checking them for being sassy and all this crazy stuff whenever they say something to us. And now they're getting their feelings hurt. I've seen this woman talking about, you know, I guess some guys checked her for calling, you know, modern man sassy. And she was like, I'm not calling y'all sassy like the regular guys that get it. I'm talking about the guys that be responding to me with all this extra words. She said, I feel like you're, you know what I'm saying, battling me with your words. Oh, you mean the same way y'all battle us with your words? Try to beat us down with your words all the time? And now we're finally saying things back to you that has some intelligence with it. You can't just call us dumb and, oh, they don't want to talk and they don't know how to talk and they don't know how to communicate. We're communicating, we're talking back. You don't like it. So you start gaslighting and trying to bring shaming language into things. It's not working, man. Listen, see, the problem was y'all had it for a while where most men in America and most men, period, felt like women had this purity about y'all. Like we just automatically assume you have this purity about you. Now we've realized that most of y'all are narcissistic pirates and you don't deserve that ideology. You don't deserve it whatsoever. You're bigger dogs than these men you talk about out here. You cheat more, you know what I'm saying? You're more narcissistic and you know what I'm saying? You're more into your vanity and your looks than any guy could ever be, right? You're not worth nothing. You're passing that box around. There's nothing special about it. All you're doing is loosening it up, talking about I can do kegels. You're too lazy to do kegels. Let's be real. You're too lazy to do kegels. You're not doing the kegels. And if you do them, you stop doing them. And let me tell you something else. Kegled coochie is different than regular tight coochie. Did you not know that? See, regular tight coochie is tight all the time. You gotta pump that muscle to make that doggone thing a little bit tighter when you're kegling. When you're not kegling, you know what I'm saying? It's not as tight as you think it is. See, I've been in and out of a bunch of women back in my day. Y'all keep thinking that it's all the same, it's all the same. No, it's fucking not. Man, I've been with women that have barely been with guys. I'm talking about 5 or less. And I'm talking about, it was like, what in the world is this? You know, and she stayed athletic and stayed working out. It was so, it's different. Don't try to play with us anymore, man. We don't want your left. Hey, what's going on, Reggie? What's going on, homie? Hey, what's good, bro? You know, we've woken up and they can't stand that we can see them for who they are. Exactly, man. And it bothers them so much. Listen, I wouldn't put it past this shitty ass piece of shit, you know what I'm saying, government we have, to try to pass legislation, to try to make it seem like guys that are talking like us or some type of way need to be looked at and looked over, have surveillance on them. We're causing too much of a movement. The money, their pockets are getting thin, right? We know how this country really works. It's all about money. If women aren't spending men's money, where's men's money going? And they're leaving to go overseas, well, we might even see another travel ban pop up out of nowhere, made up for no good reason. I'm telling you, dude, they want to control, and see what they're going to do? They're going to show us that they're trying to control us. They're going to show us. We're going to see it. We're going to see it clear as day. Hang on for a second. was wondering why I didn't get no phone calls a day. I was wondering why I didn't get no phone. I turned my phone signal off. But they're gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, man, we gotta do something about this. And they'll try to make it slick, blame it on something else, but we're making so much change. The way the women are wigging out, I mean, they're calling all men sassy. How in the world are all of us sassy? Smash that like button, you guys, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? 6 of y'all in here, 2 likes. You know what I'm saying? How are we sassy? And you keep watching us. So do you have a thing for sassy men? Or maybe you have a thing for men that are being men, but you don't know how to handle a man being a man. That's more than likely what it is. And, you know, we used to let them get away with it and we get in our feelings and be like, oh, I'm not sassy. I'm not. Now we're like, give a fuck what you say. You know what I'm saying? Where's your man at? Where's your man at? Where's your food stamp card? Where's your EBT card at? Right? I know you on Section 8. I don't want to hear none of that stupid ass shit, man. You know what I'm saying? They be talking that crazy ass stuff. Oh, you're all broke. None of y'all have any money. You're always trying to get money out of men. You're trying to get men to give you deposits, man, just to go on dates. What are you talking about? Y'all are broke and projecting. You have married women out here talking along with single women. Hell, this new guys, they're like incels. We shouldn't pay them no attention. Incel? I ain't even heard black women say that about other black people, period. Normally, that's what they're saying about, I hate this, I'm just being real. I don't normally hear black women say that. I normally hear other women talking about other groups of men. Now black women are trying to call black men incels. Don't even try. Don't even bother. Don't even bother. How are we incels? Don't even try to be cute. Don't even try to slide it in there all slick like we've been called that for a while. No, we haven't. When you bring that up, you're trying to get it put in the ether. Don't do it to yourself, married or not. Don't do it to yourself. That's what y'all are thinking, and you're trying to put it out there, married or not. Y'all think that we're incels. Y'all think that we're broke. Well, we're not broke. You just don't need to know how much money we have. We're not incels. We get out more. The only time a modern woman goes out is to go out and get some more prey to pay her bills. We go out and handle business. What the fuck you talking about? Incel, don't bring that stupid ass shit over here. I'll cook all y'all idiots, man. I ain't playing with you. I be in the streets, man. Y'all be thinking you're slick and be saying stuff. Some of these women will try to make it seem like they're saying the things that other women are saying. Nah, nigga, you saying it too. How in the hell would you even know unless you saying it too? Who do you think you fooling, man? These low IQ females out here, boy, I'm telling y'all better be on your P's and Q's and watch things and listen to things. Like, I could have a woman in front of me that's married with her husband standing next to her, and she could be saying something like, yeah, a lot of these modern women, the friends I know, they out here think that most of y'all are incels. Incels, Negro, please. Ain't no black woman ever called no black man an incel. That's something new y'all got going on. And if you're listening to it, you're part of it. Don't try to play with me, please. Please. Shut your fucking married mouth. You don't need to be telling me anything that these dumbass fucking females are saying. They can say the sky is green, the grass is blue. They'll say anything. Who cares? Stop bringing that dumbass shit up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta do better, man. Y'all gotta do better, man. These females are losing. We are checking them left and right. We even checking the married ones, trying to throw slick little insults in there. No. Pay attention to your husband, nigga. Pay attention to your husband. Stop watching us all the time. You want some conversation pieces for your conversation with your single friends? Watch somebody else. Watch somebody married. Don't be over here trying to drop little incel. When did black women ever use that word? What do you think you're doing? What do you think? Get out of here, man. Get out of here. What else is going on, MS? I know man needs a woman in his life unless... Absolutely. We got some ladies in here that know what it is. You know what I mean? I mean, and again, ladies, we're not talking about y'all. I got a bunch of ladies texting me right now. You know what I'm saying? If y'all watching this, I ain't talking about y'all. We never talk about ladies. But these females and these married, low vibrational women, oh yeah, they can get this work. They gonna get this work. See, these married women be bored. They be doing too much too. They be like, oh, I'm married. Don't be dipping your foot in this. Keep your married ass with your man. See, that's what I be getting. See, that's what I keep telling you about these married chicks, man. That y'all be over here thinking ain't doing nothing. Can't even getting off on watching single men like me doing whatever the hell I want to do. You got a husband, you better be watching out. If you a married woman husband and she watching me, nigga, watch out. Watch out, bruh. She ain't watching me because I'm putting down some great knowledge. Yeah, I am. Other men are too. I'm looking good and shirtless working out on TikTok. and on Facebook. Don't be fooled. On my way to Instagram. She watching me. She want to watch a hard body getting it in. You know what I'm saying? Women like it nice and veiny. If you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? They want you to look like a walking, what you call it? What's going on? You know what I mean? I'm just being real with you. So, you know, just pay attention out here, man. They want you to be tamed. You know, I don't even, again, I'm not saying that it's all women. Just like we have a young lady in here that agrees with me. The ladies are right. And you don't see too many married women. Married women don't take shots at you that are married and right? Like when I watch like Crimson Cure, she don't take shots at dudes. Like she don't take cheap shots at dudes that money might not be right. She don't take cheap shots at, you know what I'm saying, dudes that might be staying at home or whatever more instead of going out. She don't drop cheap shots like that. She just puts the information out and she be on those hyenas' necks. She ain't got time to be wasting trying to drop cheap shots that if you idiots can't tell, we can see your cheap ass shots. Even if you're one of these women like Samantha Lee on here, you know what I'm saying? I'm using an example. Supposedly supposed to be from men's, whatever, but she drops like cheap shots about, hey, you know, women don't want a broke guy. Shut the fuck up. And we don't want a divorced woman that took her ex-husband's money either. So what are you talking about? See, like little cheap shots, because women are still going to be women. And if they're not rooted properly, they're not grounded properly, if they don't love men wholeheartedly like they're supposed to, they're going to take cheap shots. And I look for the ones taking cheap shots. I look for the cheap shots. Extra information nobody asked for that's come out of their mouth. Who asked for that? Who told you that? I ain't never heard nobody talk like that. See, I listen to stuff like that, right? Because you'll have a wolf in sheep's clothing out here acting like she's out here for men. Really, she's sitting with her homegirls, having wine at the end of the night, talking mad junk about men. You know what I'm saying? Mad junk about men. You know what I mean? Well, I got mine, so I ain't got to worry. Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? You got them for right now. Do mess around and start getting some money, things might not work out so well. Because I know if I got a woman and she's a content creator and she's watching a dude like me, we could have a conversation. I'm like, every time I see that guy's shirt's off, what are you talking about? Like, when are you watching him where his shirt is on? Or he's not trying to seduce women with the way that he's moving and speaking. Oh, he's never not trying to seduce women. So what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You're getting seduced. That's what you're doing. The married ass better stop watching me. I'm saying, you're gonna be thinking about me. My name gonna come out of your mouth in the middle of handling your business with your husband. You're gonna be like, oh, King David. You're gonna be like, oh shit, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. You tripping. I knew it. Stop playing with me. You can't watch me and not get seduced by me. Everything I do is to attract the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Gender. Everything I do. How are you gonna not be in that loop? You know what I'm saying? Unless you're, like I said, a Crimson Cure where you're, you know, in your religion and you covered all the way up from head to toe and you talking, you one of these women out here getting seduced by me. You can get seduced by me, I don't care. So whenever I hear, listen, read between the lines. I be talking to women that claim that they're on my side and men's side, but if you start talking to them, they'll eventually let something slip that sounds like it's some sisterhood ideology, and you're like, ah, ha, 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 ha. You let me get to you. If you're really for men, you would have nothing to say to me. And honestly, I'm not dating you. So why do you feel like you need to get your point across to me about whatever you don't agree with what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So I have that issue nowadays where women want to come in sneaky like pirates, act like, you know what I'm saying, they're a good chick, and the whole time they're trying to tame my black ass. Or some female friends who'll be saying stuff that's a little bit too much. You know, volunteering information nobody asked for or never heard about. Yeah, they calling you men incels. What? Black men incels? I never heard that before. You're the first one to say it to me, so I feel like you're the one that's saying it. You're the first one I ever heard to say it. So then I feel like you're the one saying it. So you and your group of girls are around talking that kind of way. Roger that. Don't y'all have husbands and stuff? That'll be some funny ass chicks, man, with low IQ out here trying to be cute. I'm telling you, man, better straighten up and fly right. We're checking y'all, man, like we do at jobs. Men build stuff. We pay attention to stuff. We notice defects and things of that nature. Y'all talk a whole lot. You're not worrying about what you say because men don't normally check you. we're checking you now. You can call it sassy or whatever you want to call it, but you're not gonna talk any old kind of way no more. You're not gonna talk any old kind of way. See, we gotta make sure there's a distinct difference and noticeable difference between a woman who normally keeps all her little thoughts to herself and only says something when it matters, so her words will mean something, and then the females that just keep running their fucking mouth. I always got something cute to say. I always gotta take the little jab whenever they're gonna take the jab. Listen, I'm talking about like a talking type of whatever. You know what I'm saying? Be careful what I say, man. YouTube is tripping. But they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna see it. And from now on, we're checking that. We're checking it. Man, we used to let y'all get away with that, man, and y'all just keep going and going and going, and you're doing worse and worse. Nah, we checking all of it, man. We're calling y'all out about all your little weird ass shit. We're checking it. We're checking it. What you gonna do about it? Talk some more stuff? Show the world that you're just a smart ass, you ain't worth nothing? Cool, keep doing it. Ain't hurt nobody. Hey, what's going on? CIA, confident, intelligent. The sun is in my face. Intelligent, assertive. Hypnotizing them, they love it, but shame it. That's what I'm telling you, bro. And see, you're tapped in, Reggie. You already know, and most of the wolves over here, you already know, man. Women, we go off of logic and we go off of stats and facts. Women don't even see 80% of men. So if they're going out of their way to tame you, to shame you, to throw some shade at you, then you fall in the 20%. You know what I'm saying? Women don't, the problem is the stats don't agree with what they're saying. You know, women lie, men lie, but the numbers don't. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay-Z, man, on that one. You know, but look, they'll lie to you all day long talking about, you know, you're this and you're that and you're sassy and that. Why are you watching me then? Why do you care? Why do you care? You know what I'm saying? If you have better options, why are you concerned? Because the passport dudes are just going overseas. They're not arguing with these chicks. They're not like, oh, yo, news, no, they're just going overseas. They're like, I'm done, I'm good, I'm gone. Say what you want to say about me. You know what I mean? They used to talk junk about them all the time. Oh, they're just a nerdy leftover guys that no one wants. You know what I'm saying? And now we have black women calling other black men incels. I had never heard that before a day in my life. Hey, how's it going? I never heard that before. Like, that's not even in black women's vocabulary. Incel, when you trying to start some new stuff. Y'all got to go ahead with that, man. Y'all got to go ahead with that. Women are the biggest incels in America. They don't go out unless they're going to be able to get whatever that they put the work into paid for. They're not going to go out unless somebody's going to pay for their food. Somebody's going to pay for their drinks. You know what I'm saying? They don't go anywhere unless they're going to have money spent on them or they're going to be spending money. At least men go out and get things done. We go fishing, we go hiking, we do other things besides spend money. How you going to call us incels? Right? And when we're at home, not doing nothing, we're still washing our ass. Y'all ain't even washing your ass. That one chick, whatever that short haircut chick is, Simone, whatever her name was, so much she only showers 2 times a week. So y'all the incel with your funky asses laying in your own funk, basking in your own juices. You know what I'm saying? I guess you call yourself marinating. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't want to hear none of this stupid ass stuff y'all be talking about, man. Y'all always trying to be cute, but you ain't got nothing to back it up, man. You know what I'm saying? Always trying to be cute, man, but ain't smart. Always trying to be a smart ass, but ain't smart. You know what I mean? Listen, the gig is up. It's gonna get to the point where we're not gonna listen to y'all at all. I'm not talking about ladies, but we're not gonna listen to none of y'all women at all, man, about nothing. Not about what other women are thinking, because what you'll do is you'll tell us what they're thinking while throwing jabs in there at the same time. Shut your dumb ass up. We didn't ask you all that. We didn't ask you all that. You know what I'm saying? All this slick talk, all this slick stuff. I'm telling you, the bill's coming due. There's brothers out here that are way more cutthroat than I am on this kind of stuff, man. They really tired of it. Young dudes, I got a video out on TikTok, got almost 500,000 likes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? These women are out here, you know, got the young guys out here talking the same stuff, man. Young dude, talking that talk. Just tired of you, man. Tired of you. These young bucks calling y'all pirates, man. All y'all do is crab rolls and, you know what I'm saying, drink, piss, go out with your girls, plunder, you know what I mean, and hide the booty. You know what I mean? Like, they just pirates out here, dude. And dudes are just tired of it, man. Tired of it, man. We getting tired of hearing y'all talk. I'm just gonna be real. I'm not talking about the ladies. I just wanna say that because ladies ain't doing a lot of talking. You know what I'm saying? They're getting men, you know, real men. No, y'all just talking too much. We're tired of hearing y'all talk. Man, I'll be listening to some of these content creators. I'll be like, God damn, next, shut the fuck, next. Man, come on, dude. I'll be tired of it, man. Y'all be saying the same dumb stuff. You project on everybody. You have trauma that you haven't healed from. You think you know men and you don't know nothing about men. But I'll tell you what you are doing. As content creators, let me tell you something. I watch y'all. Y'all represent a huge demographic of women. You wanna know how I know? Because y'all got a bunch of subscribers. They all agree with you. So I'm getting insider information. You wonder why I'm able to make you obsessed with me. I'm getting insider information. When you get online and run your mouth about us, you know what I'm saying? More specifically about me, I'm taking down notes. The stuff that you say that drives you crazy, I'm taking down notes. The stuff that you won't stop talking about, I'm taking down notes. And I do more of it. You're causing your own trauma and drama. Stop talking so much. Stop talking so much. What's going on, Fendi? What's going on? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get off here. I'm not gonna hold y'all so too much longer. But see, men, we're actually moving in silence. See, other guys that watch my content, they can pick up what I'm putting down. They ain't gotta like, you know what I'm saying, go on their channels and say the exact same thing or, you know, leave a bunch of crazy comments. They're picking it up. Young dudes are picking it up. We're all picking it up and we're moving in silence. We're not telling y'all too much, man. We're just getting it done. We're showing y'all better than we can tell you. And y'all are online, not doing nothing though. Not doing nothing, but okay. You look like you're losing. You got other women in other countries laughing at you. Laughing at you, man. We're stealing your men. And you know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing about it because it's the truth. They are taking them. They're being quiet. They could smart off just like y'all are about some of the problems that they have with American men going over there in the minute. They're not saying nothing though. They're just like letting us flow in because they know at least I'm gonna have a provider. All the other stuff that comes along with the territory. Y'all wanna whine about every little thing. You want some 10 Chad, some 6'2", you know what I'm saying? 6-pack, you know, more than 6 figures and 9 inches of dick. You know what I'm saying? No, they don't want just 6, they want everything. It's gotta be 9. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, these women, they want it all over here. You go over there, them countries, they're used to a hard 4. They're used to a hard 4. You're king over there. You know what I'm saying? They be rubbing feet to a hard 4. Are you crazy? Y'all are nuts, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go over there and just drop my meat on the table. Like, boom, you know what I'm saying? Daddy's home, let's go. Dinner served. I'm done with y'all over here talking this crazy stuff. I'm over here working my butt off for something that you gave for free to Pookie, Ray, Brady, or Brad. He ain't got no car, no house, no nothing, but he got on the newest gear. He had some cologne on, and he had a blunt. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. I'm not doing this no more with y'all. Get online and whine about, oh, he look the kind of black guy that likes white girls. I'm the kind of black guy that likes all women, and all women like me. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't limiting me to nothing. You don't get to mess with my head and try to make it seem like, no. You do that with them Umar type of dudes, man, right? Him nor you gonna tell me who I stick my dick in. You know what I'm saying? I'll get whatever shade under the sun I want. You're not gonna, you know what I'm saying, condition me to only deal with the women that are in this country or of a certain hue that don't want to appreciate the men that they have. Fuck you, man. You know what I'm saying? Get it together, get left behind. Don't nobody have no right to nobody automatically. You know what I'm saying? And hey, fellas out there, any man, especially a dude, if a dude got a problem or got something to say where you sticking your business, that's a weirdo, bro. That's a weirdo. I don't care what fancy language he used to try to explain him worrying about what you doing with your business. That's a weirdo. That's a weirdo. So don't come in my comments talking about Umar. That dude worry about what other dudes are doing. Shut his black ass up. Open up that school and go impregnate as many black women as you can and do your job. And don't worry about other black men. Let that fool talk shit on you, man. Worry about what another man is doing. As long as he's doing right by people, handling his business, he should not be having to settle for, you know, I mean, women or, you know, a certain, I mean, not even just a group. I'm talking about American women in general. He shouldn't have to settle for none of that. Go wherever he's appreciated, not tolerated. Period, point blank. Go where you're appreciated, not tolerated. Why would you care what the loser's saying? If you're winning and you're going where you're appreciated, who cares what the losers are saying? They're not going to tell you, great job. You done what's best for you and your generations, and you're going to get treated like a king. They're not going to do that. They're going to be like, oh, you sell out and blah, 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 blah. Man, who cares what you think, loser? Who cares what you think, loser? Keep losing. And I'm going to get finer and finer every day, be on the cover of magazines. Da, 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 da. You don't never hear rich people talking about race, man. That's some broke people shit. You'll never hear rich people talking about race. Because when you get to a certain level of money, it's all green, baby. It's all green. Y'all stupid, man. That's broke people talk. That's a woman that you know ain't going to never get nowhere in life. Ain't going to never get nowhere in life. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You ain't going to never get nowhere in life. Putting your own cap on yourself. Then trying to run your mouth like you dropping some knowledge. Shut the fuck up. Facts. I deal with, absolutely, absolutely. Deal with women that want to deal with you. And I'm not talking about black queens. I'm not talking about any Spanish queens or even, you know, Caucasian queens. If you're a queen and you're a lady, you know you are. It don't apply to you. And you probably got a man. You probably got a bunch of suitors. But you leftover, raggedy ass, you know what's in America trying to gaslight us and project onto us and deflect and triangulate and, you know, gang stalk. Kiss my black ass, man. Every word I'm saying applies to you. Hope it sinks in deep. You know what I'm saying? Hope it calls you to do something for yourself so you can look yourself in the mirror at night. That's what I hope it does for you. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself ladylike. We got to bring some shaming back. Ain't y'all been shaming us for all these past so many years? 30, 40 years you've been shaming us, and look what you done built. One hell of a man. Thank you. Now we're going to go ahead and start shaming y'all. Get it together. We're not going to take your raggedy ass basics. You got to do, like the old boy said on the Shannon Sharp thing, or whoever he's talking to, that NBA player. We don't need you cooking. There's Factor and other ways to get food, chefs. We don't need you cleaning. We can hire a maid, and they're very, very cheap. Got one myself, okay? We don't need you to watch after our kids. We can get babysitters, all right? So you don't have any other value except adding to our peace at this point. If you're not adding to our peace and adding to us, you have no value. Well, I got this stank box right here. I got the hot box. I got the hot box. Keep it up. They're going to be dropping robots to replace your stinking asses. Self-cleaning robots. You ain't never got to worry about no fishy smell. You know what I'm saying? Be self-cleaning robots. Get up out of here with it. And you guys understand something too. Ladies, I'm talking, you guys, women out there that ain't got a whole ton of bodies. Even if you ain't got like 10 bodies, but you got that big ass toy in the corner that look like a big black lamp, that still counts, man. You still wearing yourself out with something. Big ass thing in the corner. You wearing yourself out. You still wearing yourself out, okay? Keep your legs closed, man. Put the toys away. Just being real, you know what I'm saying? Just being honest. Damn, these chicks out here, you go over their house and got the biggest toy you ever seen in your life. I'm gonna follow that. Listen, man, it's still the same. You're still wearing yourself out, probably even more so with that toy. Chill out, you're desensitizing yourself. You know what I mean? What's going on, love? What's going on? Absolutely, they feel entitled. And just like the men, we don't feel entitled to a great black woman or whatever we want. We have to work for it. Y'all shouldn't feel entitled automatically. Not y'all, it's a lot of people. Those females shouldn't feel entitled to nothing either. They should feel like they need to put themselves in the best position possible, be the best version of themselves to get the best guy they can get. Not feel automatically, I should get this great guy and they should bow to me, and why are they looking elsewhere? And because the attitude, man, like we're just done with the attitude. The attitude stuff was like, we let y'all get away with it too long, and now y'all built a whole personality off of attitude. I'm not dealing with it no more. Other guys aren't dealing with it no more. It's the attitude, man. We're not going to, there shouldn't be all this attitude for no reason. If you got all that attitude, you're not going to project onto me the trauma that males have caused in your life. And I understand some of the males might have been relatives, you know what I'm saying? But other men that you've been with that cause trauma, it's not my job to heal that trauma. It's not my job to try to get you past that trauma or to take shit from you because of that trauma. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Go somewhere, heal, see a therapist, do what you have to do. But we're not going to sit here and take the flack no more. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? When you're healed and everything, you treat people like you want to be treated. And every normal person on this plane want to be treated with respect. You don't disrespect people and expect to be respected. You don't shade black men and then expect black men not to shade you back. You cannot police how we respond to you. However, you can police yourself and how you come across and the words you say. Watch your words and watch your mouth, or expect to get whatever you want to call it, sass or whatever you want to call it. It's really called putting you in your place. Don't disrespect me when I ain't disrespected you. You don't get no pass, motherfucker. You understand what we're saying to you? I hope you do. Peace, love, and light. I'm your brother, and I love you. And I appreciate you, MS, sweetheart, for dropping by, hanging out with us. What did Finny say real quick? Absolutely. Not anymore. We're not being subjugated. Shoot, we're done.